very curious to see how this mid matchup is going to work out. Because I haven't seen a Bristleback mid in a long time. And this should really be his kind of matchup to win, but an IO Tiny can always get enough outline up.
Especially with a nice little toss back here. No Bristleback pass. Oh, actually, he did use skill to pass it first. Might be saving his life here, actually. Without that, he might die still, and he does. God damn it.
Oh.
Baby Knight gets a couple of curl sprays, he can start pressuring a little bit more. But then again, Vensko already has the bottle, and he'll probably be thinking about sticking another tossback, actually, Baby Knight. This is a carbon copy of what just happened here. The tether slow comes through, and another kill.
Oof.
This time Chad.
If you're a Team Spirit right now, you're going to be really happy with how this is going. The only lane that, like, C9 is getting anything in is for the Abaddon, who is having a pretty good time here on top.
Yep. As you would expect, I mean, Forex Shield is running out of mana now, though, and they're doing some good body blocks. hestejoe is in a lot of trouble, actually. No help rotating in, and another crush coming through. This is a good kill.
Well, never mind me.
Cass's curse. Come on, Gibbs.
Yeah.
Don't you know how this works?
Not yet.
Oh, bottom lane, that is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Being credited to team now. Finally started.
Yeah, very impressive. Like, the only sort of point of light here is that Ace is actually level 5, which is the highest on the board. And if he gets his early level 6 up and he...
Oh, wow. Again. Just don't go for this girl at all, just Forex Shield because of Venus, just so you can start fighting. Get that extra attack speed in, which would be useful for Klings especially. Now middle lane, last part of that avalanche, still connecting here. Now Baby Knight and Rise actually battling up for their life, but hestejoe makes rotation through. Baby Knight actually looking to try and bring down Vensko first, with stick charges keeping him alive for a time being. Now it's Baby Knight who is running low on health as well as mana. With the rest of Team Spirit starting joining the fight as well. DK Phobos, does he has a haste rune? No, it's just naturally fast, spreading down the fire. Rise will fall, so will Baby Knight. Look at this, hestejoe just kind of posturing a little bit. The charge was coming through, it was cancelled though, I believe. Vensko should still not dying here, maybe. Shallow Grave comes through just to keep him alive a little bit longer, but hestejoe still looking for the kill. Meanwhile, BZZ also makes rotation, gets a crush on 3 heroes. The toss onto Ace makes sure that he dies a lot, and now Neuer finally coming through. So far it's a 1-for-1, but Rise is also burning, so is hestejoe and Neuer in the middle of all of that. The Forex Shield, enough to bring them over the edge and kill the Tiny, but at what cost? Baby Knight is still fighting up against BZZ, but he's starting to run out of health points. Just trying to get in front of him here for the crush and the bash into the face with that big old... Isn't even how the games against Effects started. Because Effects had some early advantages, but Team Spirit was still able to close it out very convincingly, so if you then give Team Spirit such a start, you really just gotta worry.
Yeah, this is looking really difficult for them, and the only one that got anything out of this fight...
Ace, look at him! He finds Iceberg so low after farming the creeps, and he does die just in time. Now Vance got charged up, so they can keep vision, get a couple of extra right clicks in. FNG is there with the Shallow Grave, but she should still end up falling if Neuer can keep on top of him. Tether over to BZZ, the protector of all. Also keeping track of Ace. DK Phobos also making rotation. Extra dust just for the extra slow. Ace's ultimate also runs out. Yeah, they should be able to find him still though. Yeah, BZZ.
Just on the edge.
Refreshing that ultimate and on a dominating spree.
I think that's still worth it for him though. He gets the... well, actually...
Big damage output. I mean, both Slaughter and... oh god, top lane Baron. Ultimate is popped, so good advantage there, but maybe they can try and turn this around with a charge. Ace is also in this general vicinity. Going very aggressively here, but now with the TPs through, relocate as well from Vanskor, and just... saying, well, yeah, maybe not. I'll leave Neuer to die.
He underestimated how much Team Spirit wants to defend that tower.
Maybe it was the plan though, maybe they wanted to force out the rotation stop, so Ace could do this, rotate back, burst down Vensko as he relocates back into it. Now, Lich ultimate, not really bouncing back to Iceberg until just now. But With a Dustin Ace, that means that he can't go back in, but DK Phobos, well, he has other plans. He's looking to drag someone back with the lasso, that'll be Rise, but instantly cancelled here. Nice Aphotic Shield there from hestejoe. Fire starts to be spread, another charge coming through on Tiny with the extra bash, but no follow-up damage as Ace trying to deal with DK Phobos here, not even caring about Firefly. This mobility on the Batroid is insane already. Neuer once again caught, Aphotic Shield keeping him alive a little bit longer, trying to go for the charge, but another toss finishes him off. Team Spirit is just here in force. Now looking for Rise again, amplified damage to keep track. And a toss. Well, who needs a blink if you can have a toss crush instead?
Yeah, they are so fluent with this.
Oh, yeah. Interesting to see Iceberg actually being the one to go for the blink first and Slada going back for the armlet instead. But it does make a lot of sense considering that's really amplifying his damage output and they need stuff like that. Meanwhile mid, Rise. Poor guy. Ace might be able to do something with that, especially with the ultimate bouncing through. 1, 2, maybe not enough even. Neuer just charges through, gets a kill, but he should die for his sins. And he does.
I think he actually didn't have enough mana for the grave there.
Yeah. I was wondering why they didn't come out.
I was like, nah, he's gonna be all pro and do it at last moment, but... And they might be able to claim another tower here if they play this very carefully now.
No. Batten still his ultimate coming back now. Triggers it right off the bat to stop that lasso. BZZ now coming in though. They do get another toss back only shortly. But a lot of damage already being done inside the fire. And there's no charge through for the control. Neuer might die again, and he will. But BZZ started going deep here actually. He has a shallow grave, still his Jigstars available, goes for the double crush and finds Batten finally. Baby Knight trying to bottle up in the middle of that. Can't quite find enough quill sprags for a kill on the important heroes unless BZZ just goes in like that. One more, there it is. Not quite. Yamna talks his way to victory. So far so good, but the support are down. That's where the sustain comes from Team Spirit. So Baby Knight smells an opportunity to try and kite around BZZ and Iceberg. Vensko relocates in to try and help. Meanwhile in the back, DK forwards. He's going on a killing spree, and now all of a sudden it's Baby Knight all alone until Neuer comes in with a charge of 3 heroes. Avalanche still comes through. Tiny dropping so low still throughout this entire fight, but finally Baby Knight secures himself the triple kill.
Oh, and Io ended up taking the Dazzle back, which is...
Like more than once I was just expecting a random cold spray to come out, and at that point you only had like 3 or 4 stacks, I believe. Now Ace scouting this out for Vensko. He doesn't have a relocate or anything, so he should end up falling to Neuer with a couple of right clicks. But at what cost? Again! Iceberg gets a toss into loving arms of BZZ, and Neuer, well, he can go in, but he cannot leave these situations, right?
Yeah, and it's very hard when playing from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't feel like you can take these fights, and you kind of know that you're going to die if you go into them.
This could turn into something here. Lasso wasted on a Battle Sword. So hestejoe just showing himself mid. Neuer also not breaking the smoke, so in case anyone comes near, there'll be a bit of extra detection, an early warning system, if you will.
Yeah,
Ace with
Team
the
Spirit
armor.
should know that this is going on. Both of the towers are just falling. No one is reacting to it.
TPing in now. Iceberg goes for the Avalanche toss combo. Neuer will fall to it more or less. Baby Knight in the middle of that will already use his Aegis. Lich ultimate. Nice delta split there to mitigate the effectiveness. And now C9, well, all they got from that is the money. He's still losing quite a few heroes. Don't think they're gonna get any kills off of this unless Ace can do something crazy, but it's actually being caught out by the lockdown. hestejoe helping me out with the 40 shields and on toss. Gotta be enough damage here with DK Phobos also blinking in and spewing fire everywhere. Baby Knight being kited, and meanwhile Team Spirit just wrecking through C9 one by one. Baby Knight might get the kill here on DK Phobos, but he might not. He's just flying all across with the Shallow Grave protecting him. Neuer comes in again, tries to put on some control. And Baby Knight will use that space to kill BZZ for quite a bit of gold, but the shrine is up, so that means it's the end of the line for them here. Relocate, actually forward, Iceberg with a blink. They really want to kill this guy. And they do with the massive amounts of bursts from the front. There is Raven sentry down. But
That is a double damage Tiny if you...
Oh god, no. He shows himself. Blink, Avalanche, toss, BZ with the follow-up. Easy death.
Oh,
No. What do you say?
yeah.
What do you do here? I don't think this line was really well equipped to fight from behind and still win.
No, not from behind at all. Like, their goal was to hold up during the laning stage through
Blink
their
Lasso,
tanky area.
Defined Rise. No bad for the Euphoric Shield. Neuer goes for a little bit of extra control, but they've all lost the hero. Baby Knight doing an okay amount of damage here with the Blade Mail on the fire. DK Phobos might take his bill, but Shellgrave TP. Do they have anything to stop it? Yes, they do have the bash. Just in time for Neuer. Baby Knight will get the kill. Now to charge on the BZ. He's running out of mana now. Still has the armor toggle, still has stick charges galore, and Vensko and Iceberg say, hey, we're also still in this game. We are forced to be reckoned with.
Yeah, but they were relocating in and they're also gone again now, and that is actually a win for Cloud9.
Yeah.
Teams.
When they were setting up that ward, Team Spirit was making this movement down towards the jungle, but now Baby Knight might be in trouble. Iceberg with the complete Silver Edge, so he can't disable the passive. Instead, though, he's looking for the easy kill on Rise, but meanwhile, BCC is just controlling up the Bristleback. Going for safe things here. Neuer charging through. Has to be careful not to be caught out himself now. Iceberg with another toss available. Some extra control and a good amount of damage. BCC with a double crush. hestejoe in the middle of that. They bring down one of the supports here, and now the Lasso comes through. Control onto Klings, burst down from Iceberg. And Baby Knight, he has to do a lot of carrying, but there's so much damage being done with that Silver Edge, taking away all the tankiness of that hero, and they're gonna turn it into a rampage for Iceberg. 23 minutes in. So winging it at people, and it's a very scary prospect. He's also level 15, so you do have that plus 60 damage talent. He's hitting for 400 right now, with 25 minutes in, and now the fight starts. Defensive relocate, nicely done here. FNG being helped out by Vensko, and now Crusher the Bristleback here starting to bring out these corrosive hazes and everybody. Iceberg meanwhile looking for a target to pick up in the back. Might be Neuer. Look, this one hit and a combo death on a hero that's supposed to be quite tanky. Meanwhile, Batrider controls up the Baby Knight, FNG, Shellgrave TP out. The rest of Team Spirit, oh my god, look at this. Ultimate being triggered now, so hestejoe will survive a little bit longer, but Iceberg has plenty of control to just wait it out. Meanwhile, Baby Knight's still trying to do what he can. He might get BZZ here, actually. Another crush, though, will give him enough space to arm the toggle again. And instead he might get Phobos, but he might just stick out to the fire. Oh man, Ace trying to go for the kills, but Iceberg has other plans. Objective-based gaming coming through. Avalanche protect this Wisp. It's being charged. And, well, trees trump buildings every single time. Somehow he got the toss on the freaking Spirit Breaker, even though there were like 50 units around him. Just sent instant
C9
injury.
can just not catch a break.
Yeah, this is GG.
And yeah, there we go. That is the GG out. Very impressive Tiny play coming out of Team Spirit. I think you gotta accept that you're going to have a Monkey King or an Ursa instead.
Yeah.
Because unless you get comfortable in dealing with this Tiny, and you can